business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. 23-yard. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Here come the Browns on offense with Baker Mayfield, the former #1 overall pick at quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Brings up
a check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 19 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. From a yard out, and the Browns have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 20.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Myles Garrett. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Down at the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Brown.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And the Browns 1st down.
Mayfield on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The first play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cleveland.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. A run for Nick Chubb. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Broncos.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They find some open field here. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Chubb with a carry on 1st down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Oh, Foster staying down after that last play. Let's hope he's okay. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. On second down, it's Gibson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's
on third down, Mayfield.
And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson.
Mayfield's pass complete to Antonio Gibson.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They run. Chubb. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
On the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Complete to number 8.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Gay is on for the point after.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
That's good.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The Browns on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down at the 43.
A couple of first downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. The first down run with Chubb is going to go nowhere. He's, in fact, going to lose a couple.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Complete to number 82.
Here's the seventh play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Distance was never an issue, not in this mile-high air. But it doesn't matter what elevation you're at if you don't put it on target. And this one kind of takes off on him.
Now a dump off here complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
For Odell Beckham, incomplete.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. That is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And finding the tight end Hooper. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So we come upon halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 26-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return this time will go into the 42-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Intercepted by the Browns.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
The Browns ball carrier.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
4 yards on the pickup.
They run it again with Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now Chubb. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 38. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
7. First down, Browns.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Makes the score Browns 17. Broncos nothing.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
The ball carrier.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That'll go down as a loss of 8. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
On 1st down, Gibson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Complete to Austin Hooper. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. Three-quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson.
Antonio.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And off comes to Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
A give. This is Chubb.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Antonio Gibson.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jordan Elliott breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
21-yard line.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but now it's third down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job. Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Broncos on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. That'll be incomplete. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and forever.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Holding. Defense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The pass, 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Matt Ioannidis able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He finds Beckham complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
The pass.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Chubb with the first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Browns, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
me explain.